Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Another big exciting day in my kitchen. Listen, it's summer. Summer's coming. We're looking for a cocktail that's gonna quench your thirst. And we want to have that flavor, that feel of Italy, you know, somewhere maybe in Milan or Florence or Venice or down in Sicily, Palermo, right? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? So I've got the perfect drink, a drink that was actually invented in Italy. It was invented in Milan. And not only that, there's some kind of cool history. It was around 1860s where it became popular. And the drink's called the Americano. And it became popular because it was so well liked and so frequently requested by the American tourists. But what's really neat, what really made this drink popular, kind of cool, you ready? And this is a little bit of history behind the drink. James Bond. It was actually the Americano that was requested as the first drink in Ian Fleming's novel, 007 book, Casino Royale. The name's Bond, James Bond. I'll have an Americano, please. Shake it, not stirred. Actually, it's stirred, not shaken. But that's okay. I'm not gonna tell Jimmy what to do, you know what I'm saying? Boy's gonna shoot me. All right, so let's get going. Let's have some fun. This is quick, it's fun, it's easy, it's so delicious. It's known as an aperitif. It's something that you'd wanna have prior to your meal because it's going to help as a digestive, a digestivo as they say in Italy. And one of your number one digestive drinks or digestivos is going to be campari, which is a bitters, which is very similar to Aperol. This is a little bit more bitter, so they're going to take certain fruits and the rinds of those fruits and they're going to get the bitter from those fruits. Next ingredient you're going to need is a vermouth. We're going to want a sweet vermouth, top quality, because there's only a few ingredients in this. We're going to use 1.5 ounces of that, which is going to be delicious. And then we're going to use a splash of soda water. I can't think of anything better to use than something from Italy, which would be Pellegrino, which is our fastest way to get there. You're going to want an orange, because we're going to use a wedge, lightly squeezed and thrown in there and mixed. Next, you're going to need a rocks glass. This will carry about 6 ounces tops of liquid, which will be great. You're going to want some ice, obviously. You're going to want a measuring device. Now listen, it's 1.5 ounces, but you can do whatever you want. In this case, as long as you're putting equal parts of those two, you've got yourself an Americano. Next, you're going to need olive oil. Actually, extra virgin Italian olive oil does not go in this dish, but if it did, and Ian Fleming was like, how could I make the Americano better for James Bond? He would put Vito and Joe's extra virgin Italian olive oil. So anybody new to our channel, a big shout out to our subscribers. I want to thank you for being part of the family here. Anyone new to the channel, we own a farm in Italy. It's in Puglia, just above the heel. We make and co-op with a whole group of farms out there to bring you some of the best extra virgin, truly Italian olive oil you're ever gonna have. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, geez, how can I get my hands on it? I'd be thinking the same thing if I was you. So just hit the link above or below, or go to our Facebook page or webpage, Cooking Italian with Joe. Click buy it now. Grab yourself a few bottles of olive oil. We'll drop ship it right to your front doorsteps. I think of it as taking a trip to Italy right in a bottle. Last ingredient, very important, Frank Sinatra playing in the background. I mean, you could get by with Jerry Vale and Dean Martin. I'm not saying you couldn't do that. First thing in this glass I want to put is my ice. So I want to fill my glass all the way up. Some of the liquid from the ice, as it melts in that hot summer Italian sun, is going to add to the flavor of our drink. Next, I'm going to add our campari. I'm going to add 1.5 ounces-ish. So I got my little shot glass here is about 1 ounce plus. So I'm going to put 1.5. Sweet vermouth, 1/2. Okay, we got our sweet vermouth and our campari in. Now I'm going to use a splash of Pellegrino. Oh, there it is. And before I even stir it, guys, I'm going to take my orange wedge. I'm going to give it about 1/2 of a squeeze. Then I'm going to open it back up. And I'm actually going to put it right in there. Now I'm going to give it a stir. Oh, that's good. You guys ready for a sip? Cooking Italian with Joe. Taste-o-vision, smell-o-vision. The campari is like an orange rind bitter when I take the aroma of it. So, and the multiple times I've had this, it's always in the summer because I go to Italy in the summer and it's always hot. The aroma just brings me right back to Italy. Florence, sitting across the river. Oh, that's good. I always like that second or third sip. Oh, because the flavors from the first or second sip, they almost kind of prepare your mouth for the, the acidity, the alkalinity, like tasting food and wine. But when you have that third or fourth sip, boy, your mouth just fills with the flavor of the drink. It's so delicious. And it just gets better and better. A little sweeter, but not too sweet. a little bitter, but not too bitter. And that right there is the mother to the Negroni. Supposedly, the story goes, General Negroni asked his bartender to spruce up the Americano, so he substituted the soda water for gin. And there you go. Then you got the Negroni. Isn't that great? I have to say, this is one of my favorite drinks. You know, Negroni is great for me after dinner. You know, if I'm out with friends and having a few drinks and you want to feel relaxed and silly, but this is the perfect drink, that aperitif, when you're going to have that aperitivo, right? That plate of bruschetta with the tomatoes, or maybe a little something with seafood and the sun and the friends and the music and the antique view and the view of the sea. Oh, it really is the dolce vita. It really is the sweet life. It really is the way to embrace that moment of a sunset before a meal. Guys, thanks so much for joining me on our sexy Italian Americano Italian cocktail drink spinoff. I don't know, whatever we're calling it today. And thanks for joining me in my kitchen. Guys, couple of things really quick. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click our thumbs up and our notification bell. We got a lot going on the farm. Any new recipes, any new tips or travel, I'll be there for a month this summer. We'll come right to your notification box. And I mean this sincerely, certainly to those of you that have already subscribed and to those that are new to our channel. Hey, welcome to the family. And it really is a family, a culture of people that love Italian food, love celebrating their heritage. Next, guys, go on our webpage or our Facebook page. Click buy it now. Grab yourself a few bottles of Vito and Joe's extra virgin Italian olive oil. Certainly a trip to Italy right in a bottle. And last but not least, guys, and certainly one of the main reasons I always do my videos, you know, at least once a month, couple times a month, get around the table, or in this case, get around the bar with your friends and your family and celebrate your heritage, whatever that may be. And most important to me, guys, you're gonna set some traditions with you and your family. I'll tell you what, they're gonna last you a lifetime. I know they did for me. Hey guys, from my kitchen to yours, until next week, guys, salute, chin dine, buon appetito.